Hi, I'm Stephanie Kraft, and this video is about getting to non-attachment for twin flames. Getting to non-attachment should be the goal, and I know that it's a journey to get there. One of the ways that you can get to the place of non-attachment is to come into a place of acceptance. And how do you get to a place of acceptance is being in non-resistance. So being in a place of non-resistance to what is. So if you're in a state of grief, honor your grief, feel your grief, nurture yourself, let it be there. Recognize the holiness and the sacredness of your love and your heart pain is a symbol of your love. And so do whatever you can while you are in stages of grief to take care of yourself. Don't try to push it away. Don't try to be in denial about it. Really just let it be there and let it flow to completion. There will be an end to your grief. You may not feel like that. I'm getting a lot of messages and talking to a lot of people who are twin flames who are suicidal or they want to die and they give up on life and they don't know what to do. Well, in those stages of deep grief, like I was saying before, honor where you are, accept where you are, and go into complete non-resistance and just allow. Take care of yourself during the time of grief. Nurture your body, get adequate sleep, good food, fresh air, sunlight, exercise. Take care of the basics of life and know that it will pass. Don't go into a place where you feel separate from your twin, because that's contributing to your feeling of grief and loss, and it's false. You are never separate. You are in a union for eternity. It can be no other way. You are one. And so you're grieving the perceived loss and separation, and I know you're grieving the physical level, but try to get back into the union from the higher planes that you know exists and you have felt it. So being in non-resistance to what is arising at all times is key, and allowing your feelings. The other thing that's really important on the path to getting to non-attachment is not pulling on your twin. Twin Flames in Progress did a really good video called Energetically Chasing, and I would highly recommend that video if anybody feels like you're pulling on your twin. It's very important to let go and release and let them live their lives. Just because they are not talking to you or you're not in communication does not mean they're not doing their work. The time of separation is important, and it's important to allow. Don't resist. Again, this is where you come into non-resistance to what is. What is happening is healing. The time of separation is for harmonization. I'll do another video just on harmonization. But harmonization is key for a reunion, and it won't happen if you don't harmonize. So on your path to getting to non-attachment, what's very important is that you realize that, I'm going to say it again, you're not separate. So how can you let go? You're not letting go of anything. There's nothing to let go of. You're embracing. It's all about embracing the oneness that you are, the unity that you are, the love that you are. You do not have to be with your twin in the physical to feel that unity. That unity exists. It just is. Coming to a place of acceptance of that, and coming to a place of acceptance that you're not with your twin in the moment will help you. Getting to a place where you feel okay in your life without them, if they choose never to come back to you, being okay with that. Why is that okay? I know a lot of you, I get a lot of messages, and I've talked to a lot of you, and I hear you, I feel you in the consciousness of the twins, like shouting out to me and asking me to make these videos on these different topics. Your higher selves are connecting with me. I hear you. And you're fighting and you're kicking and you're screaming and you're saying, but, and you're fighting it. You're not in, you are in resistance. So let me explain why you can let this go. You can let this go, the fight go, because you're here on earth. You're taking it very seriously. It's really a holographic world. It's an illusion. Yes, it's very real while we're living it out, but it's important to remember that unity. I'm repeating myself again, but the two of you are one. You are one in your higher selves, in your soul. You are not separate. And so to be fighting and crying and screaming internally, I mean, I know you're not doing it out loud, it's just buying into the program, the illusion of the separation. Yeah, I know in another video I made about the separation is that the soul did split and it was traumatic, and that's true. But energetically, you're connected and you are still one. And you came down here to do this, to see how strong you were, to see how empowered you could be on your own. How empowered can you be on your own? How independent can you be on your own? How strong can you be on your own? How successful can you be in your life? How can you do your mission on your own? See how much of the mission you think you can only do with your twin. Find out how much of that mission you can do on your own and start doing it. Non-attachment means I'm okay if my twin never comes back. I'm okay if I never see my twin again in this lifetime. Why? Because we're one. We're connected and we're together on all other planes of existence in many lifetimes, living out our unity in joy and love and creation. We're not doing it right now, right here in the physical. It's okay. We are so much bigger than the energy that's inside this one body. Why did we come into this lifetime? To be a twin. Because we came to anchor our vibration here of love. Now that you met your twin, you know that love. Your heart expanded into that love. That's why you're here. You're here to vibrate that love, radiate that love, be that love. Find that love within yourself, in the depths of your grief. Why do you have grief? You have grief because your heart has the most humongous capacity to love. So feel that love for yourself and your heart and your soul and your twin. And let go of the attachment to the physical. Life is like a blip. It's fast. Not while you're living it out, but in the context of the universe and the multiverse. How can you be the best you in this life? Don't blame your twin for everything that's going wrong in your life. Stop putting the responsibility on your twin. It's not their responsibility. Anything that you project, think feel about your twin, they're going to feel. And it will repel them if you're not in a place of acceptance and peace and non-attachment. If you want your twin to come back to you, getting to the place of non-attachment is key. Because how can the two of you stand together pulling on each other? You can't. It's impossible. It's exponential with twins. Soulmates, that's a different dance. Twins, you have to be independent, non-attached, and not pulling on each other, or else it will not work. I know it's hard, I know, because I'm hearing from you. And it's moment by moment, dropping the resistance, knowing you're okay in the moment. You don't need that physical person to be with you, to be in contact with you for you to be okay. You really don't. That grief, that longing is coming from the soul, and that's understandable, and it is real. Honor it, let yourself feel it, and live your life. Live your life the best that you can. Well, there's so much to say about this. I don't even know if I said everything I wanted to. I talk off the top of my head in these videos, and hopefully they're helpful to you. I can be reached through my website, stephaniecraft.com. I offer support and guidance sessions to twins and healing sessions from a distance. Good luck in your journey, and I will be making more videos. See you soon.